for you and Trooper Bear. So good morning to you, Mr. Fitzgerald Harris. Oh, all right. All right, I'm going to, in a second, start letting them in. So this person just. Stephanie Green.
Yes.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good
What
morning.
is your, I don't know if I see you on the docket. Let's see if we can find out. STEPENE
HENE.
Any? Oh, you missed your court date.
When was my court date?
The 9th. All right. Sit tight.
Okay.
On the Motorola device, good morning to you. Can you unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please?
Yes, sir. Maurice Littles.
Maurice Littles.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, Mr. Littles.
Good morning.
And we're going to start letting them in. Okay, Judge.
Hello.
Hello?
Please
Hello.
mute your device. Please mute your device.
Do what now? Hello.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Mute your devices. There's no need to say hello.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you. All rise. The Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins is presiding. While Zoom is in session, there will be no driving, no inappropriate appearance of any kind, no head coverings unless they represent religious purpose. If you have a head covering on right now and it does not represent religious purpose, please remove it. No eating, drinking, sleeping, smoking, white t-shirts or hoodies. Please take heed to the instructions. Court is in session. Good morning, Judge. Good morning.
Okay, good morning, everyone. What I'm going to do the best I can to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. And I'm going to try to get you out in the order that you can. With that being said, Ms. Williams-Law, are we ready to go?
Yes, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Angel Sade Lee Gun, case numbers SP 185-8410, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Hello.
Joel S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. Your full name, Ms. Gunn.
I'm sorry, it's sirens in the back.
State your name for the record, please, ma'am. Good morning
Angel
to you.
Gunn.
All right, today is the date and time set for a arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. Ms. Gunn, you missed your court date, trial date. It would, and the ticket went in default as a result of that. So what we're not going to keep missing court dates. All right, you're going to have to make sure you make your court date. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. Pass the matter. Let's call. The City of Detroit versus Brittany Golson, case number V13-234-623, V13-234-723, V13-234-823, V13-4923. Strike that, V13-234-923, V13-235-023. SP 1134331, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1312052, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1684036-1. SP 1723662, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 162. 2923, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1787151, SP 186-29641, SP 187-6117, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 187-61231, SP 188-4204, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm Brittany Golson.
Morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning. I have yet, my last appearance, I was supposed to get a call from an attorney. No attorney has reached out to me yet.
We have.
Good morning to the staff. Sheriff Harris, P72832. I've been appointed on behalf of Ms. Golson.
All right, good morning to you. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. You join the room, you let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's pass the matter. This is how the new system's gonna work, huh? They're appointing Ms. Harris and probably Mr. Berry. I don't know who, whether they're gonna take those.
So they've started it.
Yeah, because Ms. Harris is appointed to most of the cases on the docket. I mean, a lot of the cases on the docket. I don't know if she has a choice if she signed up on that thing, but I don't know.
Because they're supposed to, like, when they accept the appointment, they're supposed to send me an email. Yeah, they're not doing it. It's gonna take.
Morning,
Good
everybody.
morning, Ms. Mendez.
How are you?
Can you, let's see, Mr. Lugo Armando Perez. Good morning to you. Buenos dias.
Señor Lugo Armando. Where is he? Lugo Armando Pérez. Buenos días, señor.
Not responding. 313-80-8506. Good morning to you. What is your
Good morning.
name,
How
please?
you doing this morning? Judge,
Good morning.
Your Honor.
What is your name, please? Good morning to you.
George Garton, Gartin.
T-I-N, George. Good morning to you, Mr. Gardner.
Thank you. I went and got insurance plate.
All right, well,
But they-
can you sign on? See it, so the attorney can see it?
Do what now?
If you went and got insurance in place, you must have missed a court date because you got a bench warrant out for your arrest. All right. If you
No,
can sign.
I had all them lifted. I've come down to 36.
Sir.
I'm listening.
Listen.
I'm listening.
When the judge is speaking, you stop speaking. Understood?
Correct.
You must have missed a court date because you have arraignment on the bench warrant. If you can sign in, so that we can sign in the Zoom, you called into the number. If you can sign into the Zoom so we can see who you are and see your documentation, that would help us, okay?
I kind of don't know how to do that.
All right, we'll deal with it. Good morning to you. Give me a minute. Good morning to you, Mr. Lugo Armando Perez. Good morning to you.
Buenos días. Good morning.
All right. Do you need an interpreter, sir?
No, sir.
Yes, do you have a
yes.
Which one is it? Which one is it? Do you have a case number?
Señor, ¿necesita intérprete?
Sí, por favor.
El juez le está preguntando cuál es el número de su boleta de infracción.
I see him. I got his case number. I got him.
Okay, no, ya lo consiguió el juez.
Gracias.
Thank you. Can I have it, Your Honor, please?
Hey, say that again.
Can I have it, please? I don't have any information about this.
Yes.
Thank you.
That would be SP 188-40081. SP 188-40081.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Mr. Everardo Lopez also needs interpreter, Your Honor.
You can check. Which one were you here on?
Franco Luis Gonzalez. He's a client of Mrs. Cristel Medina. He has been here before.
Okay.
But Everardo, I don't know. Señor Everardo López, por favor, abra su micrófono.
No
y su cámara. ¿Necesita intérprete?
No.
Okay, Everardo Lopez does not need interpreter. Only Mr. Lugo, Armando Perez.
Okay.
Lugo. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gunn. Ms. Gunn, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. I'm sorry, that was a school zone civil infraction. I wouldn't have any issue with setting that default aside this one time so that Ms. Gunn can be heard on it. What does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client has shown valid insurance. I'd like to speak to the prosecutor regarding what is the matter? It's not on the docket.
School zone, so that would be probably speeding in a school zone, 16 to 20 over. All right, I'll let you speak with the city attorney. Let's pass the matter. Mr. Berry, you can take Ms. Love. This is the city of Detroit versus Kashonda Love, case number SP 186-7768, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Love.
Kashonda Love.
Kashonda Love?
Kashonda.
Kashonda Love. Okay, good morning to you, ma'am. There's date time set for a arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, counselor.
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf and give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Love, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You want to do when you come out, please. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Golson. Ms. Golson, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
We are respectfully requesting a trial date that would give me an opportunity to request discovery.
Okay, trial date will be May, I'll put it to May 28th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, Ms. Golson, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, very well. Let's call.
Just interrupt. I'm gonna have to leave because I have to be down in Port 36, so I'm gonna get in my.
Listen, Miss Woodside. You have to, please, just, if you can raise your hand in the chat, that would help. If you go somewhere, that's fine. You can come back. We'll be here. All right. Let me see.
You said you was gonna
Garland.
put me in a breakout room?
Not you, Miss Love. That's Miss, there's another Love here.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's, call the City of Detroit versus Raphael Garland. Case number SP 1225903, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Raphael Garland.
Good morning to you, sir. Ms.
Morning.
Harris.
Sorry, Your Honor. Cherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Garland. Please state your name.
Raphael Garland.
All right, there's date and time set for a arraignment on the bench. Go ahead, counsel.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Respectfully request that the warrants be recalled.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Garland, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Thank you.
Counselor Beck, we'll pass the matter. Counselor Beck, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your
Who's
Honor.
your client?
Gonzalez Hernandez.
All right, I'm
Giovanni-
gonna put you, yeah, it's a civil infraction, so, the Gonzalez Hernandez, I imagine you're gonna ask the court to waive his presence.
I am, Your Honor. Thank you.
And the trooper has not appeared, and now is the time. This is the City of Detroit versus Giovanni Gonzalez Hernandez, case number, strike that. This is the State of Michigan versus Giovanni Gonzalez Hernandez, case number SX 467-31831. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, for the record, Peter Beck appearing on behalf of the defendant.
All right, and your retained counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have the authority to enter into agreement on Mr. Gonzalez Hernandez's behalf, correct, Counselor?
I do, Your Honor. Thank you.
Day is date and time set for a formal hearing on those. On that basis, I'll waive the client's presence. And is there a Trooper Tyler, Tyler, badge number 1296, 1296, hearing no response and not having seen that trooper sign in and not on my list. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, I would ask at this time that the matter be dismissed.
All right, I'm gonna grant the motion to dismiss the matter based on no officer. If it's nothing further, Counselor, if it's best of luck to you, have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Thank you. Have a better one. All right. Can we get Ms. Horn, please?
Okay.
Let's get Ms. Horn. I'm so sick of having to call. Okay, I'm just waiting on an attorney. Did you see the game last night?
I couldn't believe what I was watching.
And like you said, the guys, they don't have any other options.
It's just him.
So,
And I wonder if the coach is going to be afraid to make tough choices.
I don't think he's gonna be afraid of making a tough choice. Just what choice do you make? What do you have?
You gotta go get some other people in this thing.
Is it my turn yet?
No, sir.
It's gonna be a minute. You're gonna be close to last. You're one of the last ones to sign in. I'm taking them in the order that you came in.
Copy.
Good morning, Mr. You have a lot of attorneys in there waiting.
Thank you,
with
Judge. Okay. Judge, I watched some of the pod. It's really good. Yeah. Yep.
J.S. Patel, the one street court is gonna be on tonight.
J.S. Patel?
Yeah. All
They
right.
actually already here.
They did. Ms. Mathis is on it, huh?
But you know, it's I subscribe, so it pops up.
She gonna mess up her grass.
I did have a little burnt spot.
You had a worse.
But it rained last night, so I was.
You just pouring that stuff all day, like.
I thought I was like,
Don't worry about it, Chad. It's all for it to be pretty and green, right?
It's gonna be green.
It's green, but it's a little.
She just wants you good. She want to kill. She wants instant results.
Instant.
Like these defendants in here, like instant.
Microwave gratification.
I've been dealing with the dandelions for a while now.
Are you gonna be all right? We're gonna get you straight. Okay, are we ready to go? Well, it's too late. Well, that's gonna be the next report.
And Your Honor, I'm not sure if Miss Woodside is in here.
She is.
Just let her know I'm willing to do the failure to use due care and caution to waste utility maintenance vehicle, the 2-pointer instead of the drag racing.
All right.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
$40 will be the fine. I'll put you in breakout room 4. Make sure your defendant, your client knows and fully advises his advice or rights.
Are you speaking to me, Judge? I've already done that.
Okay, that's good. He doesn't, do you know the change in, all right.
Yes, he understands. He knows.
And I'll go on the record with Ms. Woodside, Your Honor, when the court is ready.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Davon Griggs. Good morning to you,
Yes.
Mr. Griggs. Number SP 18661721. Appearance for the record, please.
Tamika Horn on behalf of the city of Detroit, P70303, Your Honor.
Very good morning, Your Honor, to you and your staff. May it please this honorable court, Sharon Clark Woodside appearing on behalf of Mr. Griggs. My bar number is P41295.
All right, Mr. Griggs, state your name for the record, please.
Davon Griggs.
All right, there's date and time set for a pretrial. It's my understanding you want to take the deal, failure to use due care, caution, waste utilities, 2-point offense, and $240 fine. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes.
And you want to take that deal?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Understand that you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes.
Ms. Woodside went over your other advice or rights at some point during the pendency of this case. Did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to February 12th, 2026 at around 11:48 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Michigan, Central and Michigan. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Is it true that you were operating this motor vehicle at a high rate of speed up Michigan Avenue and near Central?
Yes.
And you're running multiple traffic lights?
Yes.
When do you get too old for this stuff?
I was having a bad day that day.
So you're gonna have a bad day. So you're gonna risk your life and everybody else's life because you're having a bad day. And what sense does it make that you're having a bad day, so you just decide to go crazy and run lights and traveling up at a high rate of speed in Michigan? How does that make the day any better?
It don't.
I'll find your client guilty as to the amended count of failure to use due care, caution, waste utility vehicle.
And from the people, thank you, Your Honor, for that lecture. And I hope you appreciate the offer, Mr. Griggs.
I mean, he should appreciate reluctantly accepted the offer, but it just You know, people's just so selfish. I'm having a bad day, so just gonna go ahead and do it out. Just go ahead and act a fool. Risk everyone else's life. And risk everybody's life. Well, 240, when can you pay it?
As soon as possible.
All right, pay it today.
All right.
Pay it today. Pay 240. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. I hope you find. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna have. Everybody's got bad days, and I'm sure you're gonna have other bad days. Hopefully, they're not as they're few and far between. But I hope you've realized that this is not the way to relieve your frustration like that. Find a different way to relieve it. I wish you the best of luck, Mr. Griggs. Have a very good rest of your day, and have a very good day, Ms. Woodside.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, who are we ready on? I'm gonna get you out of here, Miss Hernandez, as soon as I can, all right? And Ms. Till, I don't see any of your defendants. If you see any of them, then you can let me know, but I don't see any.
I did just speak to Mr. Gilliam. He is logging on.
All right, Officer Raborski, I don't know who let Officer Raborski in. Good morning to you, Officer Raborski.
Morning, sir.
Weinberger. I'll put you in breakout room 1. You can sit in the main room if you choose to. The breakout.
All right, I
room 1.
appreciate it, sir.
All right, we're just waiting on an attorney. Coming out. Let me get that. See if I can get that. Okay, are we ready on, Counsel, you ready on your client, Gil?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Hirschdepp Singh Gill, case number SP 188-74671. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sterling Mesadieu, P75357, on behalf of Mr. Gill.
All right, and for your purpose of your client's presence, you're a retained counsel.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have permission to enter into the agreement on your client's behalf?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, with that representation, I will waive your client's presence. Officer Fitzgerald Harris, good morning to you. Can you state your name, badge number, department for the record, please?
Good morning, Officer Fitzgerald Harris, badge 1442, Detroit Police Department.
All right, very well. Good morning to you. All right, what's going to be the resolution, Counselor?
Well, spoke with the city attorney, assistant city attorney, Your Honor. So we have a resolution. I believe it's a 1-5, and the original citation would be dismissed.
Is this a limited access 1-5 or just a
yes, Your
regular?
Honor.
All right, access 1.
It's not.
Hold on 1 second. What's up? Which case is this? I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Hirschdepp Gill.
Gill.
Civil infraction, disregarding a traffic control device.
Okay, yes, that was once he gets to 1 point.
So not a limited access 1-5?
No, it's probably 1-5.
All right, so you're going to have to go back in the Counselor, speak to Harris and get some clarification, because I'm getting two different things. Limited access, limited access would be 0 points. 1-5 would be 1 point. Both of them $125.
That is correct, Your Honor. The officer is correct, Your Honor. It's that 1 point we agreed upon. It's not it's the 1 point violation.
All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter. Strike that.
Yes, Your Honor.
With that stipulation, I'll find your client responsible for the amended count of 1-5, $125. Have them pay it by May the 12th. May the 12th, have them pay it by then. We'll close the matter out.
Okay, thank you very much.
Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome. Be safe out there, Mr. Harris. This is the city of Detroit versus Joseph Garza. Strike that. State of Michigan versus Joseph Garza. Case number SX 46609-601. Appearance for the record, please.
Under the union staff, Brian Berry, appearing on behalf of Joseph Garza.
All right. You're welcome. Trooper Bayer, good morning to you. Can you state your name, badge number, department for the record, please?
Yes, good morning, Trooper Bayer, Michigan State Police, badge 1609.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing. As it relates to your client, I'm assuming you're going to request the court to waive your client's presence, Counselor?
Yes, please, Your Honor. I have authority to act on his behalf.
Very well. I'm going to grant the motion to waive the presence. What's going to be the resolution, if any?
Your Honor, the people have agreed to reduce to limited access highway 1-5, a 0 point violation.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yep. All right, with that stipulation, I'll find your client responsible as to the amended count of limited access 1-5, $125. Pay it by May the 12th. If it's nothing further, be safe. Both of you have a very good rest of your day.
Thanks, sir. You as well.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Garland. Mr. Garland, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Is that Garland or Garchin?
Garland.
Your Honor, the recommendation was a plea to allowing with the remaining matter dismissed.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Garland?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
Understand that you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes, I do.
Ms. Harris went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
Questions about those rights?
No, sir.
By taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, sir.
Anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All right, let me draw your attention back to way back to July the 16th, 2021 at around 6:27 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Montross and Schoolcraft. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
Yes, yes.
And you could not do so, could you? Mr. Garland, you couldn't produce that valid driver's license, could you?
No, sir.
And why is that?
I didn't have it, sir.
Very well. I'm going to find your client guilty as to the count of allowing 0-point offense. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. $240 is going to be the fine. I'll dismiss upon payment. With stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other matter. Excuse me. All right. 240. When can you pay it, sir?
By next week, sir.
Next the 8th, May the 8th is good.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, come back. If you don't necessarily have to come back, if you pay it at any DibDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, I'm told you can upload the DibDat app to your phone, or you come right down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If you pay it one of those two ways, then I'll see it immediately. If it's not paid, I need to see you at May the 8th at 8:25 a.m. Okay, Mr. Garland?
Okay, sir, it'll be paid.
All right, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
All right, same to you, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Let's call the city of Detroit, Ms. Harris versus Alvarado Lopez, case number SP88. You're free to leave. SP1886263, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Hey, how you doing, Your Honor?
How are you?
Doing good.
Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Gerardo Lopez.
All right. Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a show cause, purposes of arraignment.
This is of arraignment. My client stands mute.
All right. He also entered a not guilty plea in your client's behalf, give him a $0 bond. He also has a no insurance proof and a no valid registration. There is no reinstatement fee yet, but I'll set the default aside. City has no objection. Mr. Lopez, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. We'll pass the map. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gunn. Ms. Gunn, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we got separated in the We were separated in the breakout room. I need to speak to her briefly in the breakout room.
All right, Ms. Gunn, go back, we'll pass that. Go back into the breakout room, Ms. Gunn, and wait on Mr. Barry, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's
Ready
pass
as
the
to Ms.
matter.
Love.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Love. Ms. Love, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the offer of the people to have her plead. No, Ms. Love seeks a trial date, Your Honor. My apologies.
Trial. That's what you want, Ms. Love?
Yes, because I was stated that I would still be offered the same amount that I have to pay.
Come back May 26, 2026 at 9 a.m., okay, Ms. Love?
You said May 26th at 9 a.m.
Yes, if it's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Okay, thank you. Same here.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, Mr. William Gilliam, good morning to you. I thought I printed this out as well.
It's the big, I think it's that big.
Yes. Ms. Till, are you there?
Yes, I am here, Your Honor. Good morning.
On City of Detroit versus William Gilliam, case number SP 15025941, SP 11674871, SP 11674873, SP 1612471, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1619971, counts 2 and counts 3. SP 162736671, SP 1633940, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1663231, SP 1687010, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1747001, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1752041, SP 1752121, SP 1764531, SP 1822041, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 184505661, SP 9836581, 18 4454871, 19 502948, counts 1 and counts 2. 19 5061661, and 207220541. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Felicity Till of Street Democracy P83961, appearing on behalf of William Gilliam, who is with me via Zoom. Mr. Gilliam, can you please state your name for the record?
William Rudolph Gillum, Jr.
Gilliam.
Okay, good morning, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Tell me some good news.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Gilliam has been working very hard to complete this program. He's very, very enthusiastic. And what we are looking for today is for an adjournment until 5/26 of 26 for Mr. Gilliam to complete the program. And I am very optimistic about his success.
All right, Mr. Gillum, tell me, are things getting better since the last time we talked?
Oh yeah, you see, I look better. I ain't got the dreads no more.
Well, that doesn't. I'm not judging it. I'm not judging it on the dreads. I don't have any issue with dreads. You know.
Yeah, but I feel better, and everything's starting to come a lot. And my bridge card, I'm happy about that. Something they gave me 2 to 3 months for it to come. I don't know why it's so long, but it's looking good. That's all I can say on that.
Well, listen, that's what I'm talking about. Like I say, I'm not there. My brother had dreads for a long time.
Yeah.
And but if that's a stage of your life where you're saying, hey, I'm moving into a different phase of my life, I get that, because I got the bald head now.
Yeah.
And it took me a long time. It took me a long time to get there.
Yeah.
But I really am excited about your excitement and about your your progression. You know, like I say, the light may not have been shining as bright for you when we first met.
Right.
It's getting brighter. I guarantee you, if you keep up the good work and you keep up the diligence, we may have some setbacks, you know what I'm saying? We may have some bad days, but the light will get brighter as you continue to move on and progress. I do have the comment as far as your colleague, Ms. Till. The podcast is going to be showed tonight at 7 o'clock. It probably still is up now with Mr. J.S. Patel, and he talks and taught me a lot about how he came into the street court program and how that developed. And it's a really, I thought it was a really good. Only too bad we only had an hour, because I thought he provided some very good information, and I was totally unaware of how he got into that and how he started that. But I think it's a heck of a program. So tonight at 7, it should be up now on YouTube. Let's Talk Legal, and your colleague and maybe boss is the one that's highlighted this week. I thought it'd be important to have our people that are dealing with housing insecurities, to let them know that there are avenues and there are programs out there to help them. And I wanted Mr. Patel, Attorney Patel, to come on in and I really appreciate his advocacy and the work you guys. All right.
Absolutely, Your Honor. I would recommend that anyone take a look. It's got some great information, and I will say I'm very proud to be a part of this program and the work that we do.
Very good. All right. Well, keep up the good work, Ms. Gillum. I want to hear May the 26th, more progress and more good things out of this whole situation that, we'll learn from when we put this in our rearview mirror. All right.
Yes, sir.
Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good rest of your day.
Enjoy your day too. Thank you, Mr.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gunn. Ms. Gunn, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my seem to have lost it. Yes, Ms. Gunn. Oh, the off docket matter.
School zone speeding.
Yes, Your Honor, we have an offer that my client would avail herself, limited access 1 to 5 miles over.
I don't get these offers. I don't get these offers, and I don't think that that's a bad offer necessarily. That's up to you to determine, and I guess you don't think it's a bad offer either, Ms. Gunn. But we have somebody that disregarded the traffic control device. I know it's, albeit it's a red light or stop sign, and that's dangerous, very dangerous. But it was 1 to 5. They're offering Ms. Gunn a limit. Go ahead.
I apologize. I thought the off docket matter was speeding in the school zone.
No, you did. You're right. I'm just going off and just in my mind speaking out loud about the offers. And someone else earlier was offered a 1 to 5, no limited access, because they ran a stop sign. Ms. Gunn is offered a limited access 1 to 5, which that's 0 points. It is going to abstract to the Secretary of State, but you're speeding 43 miles an hour in a school zone. So that tells me it's kids out there, and it's just not a good look at all.
Your Honor?
Yes.
It's also true that Ms. Love is of the belief and opinion that she appeared on January the 12th of this year on this matter.
Yes.
And it was dismissed.
I don't see how, because she had a trial date, April the 6th.
Right.
That you missed.
Last time I was here, you told me that the police, you dismissed it without prejudice. Sorry, I don't really understand the terms as much, but you told me that you dismissed it without prejudice, and then the police officer brought it back or something of that matter.
Let's,
and that was in January.
so I have a formal hearing set for, yes, you're correct. It was a ticket issued on October the 9th, 2025, 9 a.m. That ticket was dismissed. And it doesn't say, oh, no officer appeared. That officer, and that's when it's dismissed without prejudice, that means that that the officer can rewrite the ticket. Apparently, that officer did rewrite the ticket. Kelly and Seymour. Apparently, that officer did rewrite the ticket, and you were issued another same day. All right, Ms. Medina, you have to unmute your device. All right, apparently, the officer did rewrite the ticket, and you were issued another ticket that for the same date, same incident on, and you were arraigned on that on February 26th. You came for a show cause because you missed the February 26th date. You came March 16th, you were given another date, and that date you showed up, and we scheduled another trial for you on April the 6th. On April the 6th, you missed the court. April the 6th, you missed the court date.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so now we're here again. You can either set another trial date. If the officer does not appear this time, then we're going to dismiss it with prejudice because I'm not giving the officer continued times to not appear. If the officer does not appear, if the officer does appear, we'll get you an offer on that day. Or you can take the limited access 1 to 5, $125, which does abstract to the Secretary of State, but it does not carry any points. What would you like to do, Ms. Gunn?
So it doesn't carry, what does abstract to the Secretary of State mean? I'm sorry.
That means the Secretary of State is going to know that you were speeding.
Okay.
And that means the insurance company will know. They won't have any points on your license, but the Secretary of State will know.
Okay. So if I set another court date,
that'll give the officer an opportunity to come in. If the officer doesn't come in, we'll dismiss it this time with prejudice. And if the officer does come in, then we'll make a deal. You'll get another bite at the apple to make a deal.
Okay, I will set another court date.
Now, don't miss it this time.
Okay.
A trial/formal hearing is going to be May 26, 2026 at 9 a.m. Miss Gunn. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Miss Hernandez, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Everybody, good morning. Yes, my name is Emma Hernandez. Is CAO qualified Spanish interpreter number 15575.
And can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm that you'll truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court not divulge confidential communication, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, this is Mr. Berry. This is the City of Detroit versus Armando Perez Lugo. Case number SP188-40081. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
Buenos días, este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Armando Pérez Lugo. Número de caso SP 188-40-081. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta. Buenos días, mi nombre es Edward Berry Jr. y estoy representando al acusado.
All right, good morning to you, Mr. Lugo. State your name for the record, please.
Buenas noches, señor Lugo. Por favor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Armando Pérez Lugo.
Armando Pérez Lugo.
Buenos días a todos.
Good morning.
Today is the date and time set for a show cause. Purposes of arraignment.
Hoy es el día y la hora establecido para demostrar la causa por falta de comparecencia.
We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
Para los propósitos de la lectura de carga del día de hoy, nosotros vamos a permanecer en silencio y vamos a ceder la lectura formal de los mismos.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Lugo, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Voy a procesar una declaración de no culpabilidad en su nombre y voy a imponer una fianza de $0, señor Lugo. Lo voy a mandar a una sala de consulta privada para que hable con su abogado y que le va a ofrecer una oferta de resolución por parte de la fiscalía. Si no le gusta esa oferta, tiene todo el derecho de ir a juicio. Por favor, apriete, toque la invitación, unirse, join. Okay, he's there.
All right, let's pass the matter. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lopez. Mr. Lopez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, this is a dismissal.
Yes, Your Honor, for compliance.
All right. Mr. Lopez, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, I'm going to dismiss cases for providing valid documentation, all right?
Okay.
There's nothing further. Have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you.
You too. I appreciate it.
Thank you. This is the city of Detroit. Strike that. This is the state of Michigan, Ms. Harris versus Dieta Love. Case number SX 4633402. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. Run her driver's license, Ms. Mathis, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record. Dieta Love.
Good morning to you, Ms. Love. Today is the date and time set for a trial/formal hearing. Trooper Dang was here. I don't see him in the room now, Ms. Harris. Get Ms. Love. I'll put you in a breakout room, Ms. Love. Ms. Harris is going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. We'll pass the matter.
Your Honor, I just wanted to make the court aware, I do have 4 other appointed clients and they're all seeking a trial date so that we can review discovery.
Okay, I'm going to get those into you shortly. All right. Ms. Medina, good morning.
With all of them.
Yeah, I know. I figured you did. Ms. Medina, good morning to you.
Miss Lauren live in California too, but I still want to.
You ran it, doesn't work.
Said it's canceled.
Oh, okay. Because she lives in California. Yeah. All right. Atlanta, California. Everything. It's Atlanta.
So she live in Atlanta.
That's what you said. California says Atlanta.
Oh, it said Atlanta. I'm sorry. I said GA, not LA.
Yeah. LA would be Louisiana.
Oh. GA. GA is California, correct?
Right.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hey, good morning. You see my email from yesterday for Lion Burger? Set the time to the 5.
Sydney Lawrence.
Yes, good morning.
Morning to you, ma'am. Do you have valid insurance?
Yes,
Are you prepared to show that to the court now?
yes.
You need to turn your background off in order for me to see it. And give me 1 second.
Here it is, Mayor Judge.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Sydney Lawrence, case number SP 149-68261. Ms. Lawrence, state your name for the record, please.
Sydney P. Lawrence.
All right, the day, date, and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, give you a $0 bond. Let's see what you have, ma'am.
I'm sorry, I have it virtually on my phone. I don't have it, the physical ID card.
Why don't you send me, I'm gonna put my email address in the chat. You can send it to my email address. And once I get that, I'll take a look at it and we'll see.
Okay.
All right, we'll pass the matter. Ms. Medina.
Yes, Your Honor, I apologize. I was on the record at 35th when you called me, I'm sure.
What's your client's name, please?
I am here for Mr. Franco Luis Gonzalez.
Franco Luis Gonzalez. And I don't believe here.
I'm sorry?
He has not appeared.
Oh, Your Honor, I thought they logged him in from my office. I will have them log him in. I thought he was on.
All right, I don't see an attorney, Officer Garcia, and I don't see an Officer Fight.
In that case, Your Honor, I would be willing to waive my client's presence if the court would allow me for dismissal.
This is the City of Detroit versus Francos Luis Garcia Enrique Gonzalez. Franco Luis Enrique Gonzalez, case number SP 185-12401. Appearance for the record, please.
Crystal Marie Medina, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Franco Luis Gonzalez, I would ask to waive his appearance for the record today. Your Honor, my understanding is that the officer has not appeared, and I would move to dismiss this matter.
All right, a case dismissed, no officer. Have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Likewise, take care.
Yeah.
Toma aqui. It's crazy. All these people record from that. Wait. Yeah.
Please mute your device, Mr. Lattimore.
Yes.
Can I have you? I'm going to mute you, okay, until the judge calls your case.
All right, we're just waiting on the city attorney. That's what we're waiting on. Can you make sure we text her, let her know that we're here?
I just did.
All right. Mr. Berry, are we ready on anyone?
Mr. Lugo, Your Honor, we are ready.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lugo. Mr. Lugo, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel, or wait a minute, are they still in the breakout room? What does Mr. Lugo want to do?
He's going to plead his charge to improper plates.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lugo. I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Vamos aquí con el caso del señor Lugo. Señor Lugo, le di la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado. Abogado, ¿qué desea hacer?
Your Honor, my client, there's no offer. He's prepared to enter a plea to improper plates as charged.
Su señoría, no hay oferta, no hay ningún acuerdo de resolución para él. Él está dispuesto a pagar la multa por los 200, por las placas inapropiadas.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Lugo?
Señor Lugo, ¿quiere tomar este acuerdo? Abra su micrófono, por favor. I don't know what's going on.
Sí.
Aquí está. Yes, I want.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please?
Señor Lugo, por favor, ¿puede levantar su mano derecha?
Sí.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura decir la verdad, solo la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
You can put your hand down.
Está bien, puede bajar su mano, señor.
Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Señor, ¿usted entiende que la máxima penalidad con este delito podría ser de hasta $500 y podría acarrear $93 de 93 días en la cárcel? Eso es lo máximo que este tipo de penalidad pueda recibir.
Sí.
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Y usted entiende que usted tiene absolutamente el derecho de ir a juicio si así lo quisiera.
Sí.
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Y mientras que estaban en la sala de consulta privada, el señor Berry le informó sus derechos, ¿no es verdad?
Sí.
Yes, yes.
And you understood those rights?
¿Y usted entendió esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
¿Tiene alguna pregunta acerca de esos derechos?
No, ninguna.
No, no.
Do you know by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Y usted entiende que tomando este acuerdo, usted está renunciando a esos derechos.
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Señor, ¿y alguien más le ha ofrecido alguna otra cosa aparte de lo que ya hemos hablado y que consta en el acta?
No.
No.
Let me draw your attention back to March the 21st, 2026 at around 3:14 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Central and Parkwood. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Señor, déjeme llevar su atención al día y al lugar y la hora de los hechos, que fue el 21 de marzo del 2026, aproximadamente a las 3:14 de la tarde, en las inmediaciones de la calle Central y la calle Parkwood en la ciudad de Detroit. Ese día, esa hora y en ese lugar, ¿lo paró usted un policía?
Sí.
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
¿Y usted estaba manejando un auto, un carro?
Sí.
Yes.
And did the officer ask you to produce a valid, was there something wrong with the plate on that vehicle? I'm sorry.
Señor, y ese oficial, dígame, que había algo que no funcionaba con la placa, por favor, dígame.
No, nomás me dijo que no estaba bien.
Well, yeah, he told me that was not a valid plate.
Well, was it a valid plate?
Y entonces, ¿era válida?
Mire, yo soy mecánico. A mí me dijeron que me llevara el carro para mi casa y iba yo para mi casa.
Okay, Your Honor, I'm mechanic. They told me, take the car to your house to fix it, and I took it to fix it, and that's the plate that the car had.
Was that your transit plate or was that someone else's transit plate?
¿Eso fue su placa para transitar el carro o era de alguien más?
Venía en el carro,
The car has it. The car was not mine. I was just taken to fix it. That was
No,
the
I'm
plate
asking
that
you-
the car had.
That wasn't your plate, your transit plate?
Pero eso no era su placa de tránsito suya.
No.
No.
Were you working for the person that owned that transit plate?
¿Y usted estaba trabajando para la persona dueña de esa placa?
Me pidieron favor y le dije que sí le podía ayudar.
¿Sí o no?
No.
Okay, they asked me like a favor, and I told him that yes, I will help. Okay, but what's the answer? Yes or no? No.
So you weren't working for the person that owned that transit plate?
Entonces usted no estaba realmente trabajando para la persona que es dueña de esa placa de tránsito.
No.
No.
Mr. Berry, are you satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Señor Berry, ¿está satisfecho? Satisfecho, su señoría.
All right, based on that, I'll find your client guilty as charged to the improper plate. It'll be $240 fine.
Está bien, entonces yo voy a encontrar a su cliente culpable
Wait a
del
minute.
cargo de transitar con unas placas inapropiadas para una multa de $240.
Okay.
I don't know. Was that your car that you were driving?
No sé, yo todavía no estoy convencido. ¿Ese cargo que usted estaba manejando era suyo?
No, señor.
No, sir.
Mr. Barry, have you read MCL 257.256?
I have not read it, Your Honor. Could you repeat the MCL number again?
257.256.
Señor Berry, ¿usted ha leído el artículo MCL 257.256? No, su señoría. ¿Me la puede repetir? Y fue repetida.
All right, let's pass the matter. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Terrell Glenn Lane, case number SP 1233651, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1289310, counts 1 and 2. SP 1330398, counts 1 and counts 2 and counts 3. SP 1361775 SP 1466189 SP 1493324, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1517894 SP 1525444, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1841542, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr.
No, that would be Miss Harris. You can still work on yours.
Yeah, thank you.
Señor Lugo, nuestro caso ha sido dilatado un poquito. Por
Okay.
favor, ponga su micrófono en silencio. Vamos a esperar que lo vuelvan a llamar.
Sí.
Appearance for the record for Mr. Lane, Miss Harris, please. Till.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Miss Odell Kirkland has joined the Zoom.
I don't see Miss Odell Kirkland.
I'm here. If you can hear me.
To turn your camera on.
Diamond, are you able to turn your camera on? There you are.
All right, let's pass Lane's matter.
I apologize, Your Honor. I didn't realize my audio wasn't working, but Cherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Lane, please state your name.
Let's go back on the record with Lane. Mr. Lane, state your name for the record, please.
Real Lane.
All right.
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting a trial date.
All right, the trial date is going to be May 28th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, Mr. Lane, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you.
This wasn't a trial date today?
No, it was not. Pre-trial.
Okay.
I have a good day. This is the city of Detroit versus, thank you. This is City of Detroit versus Michael Rayvon Green Jr., case number SP 186-94901. Appearance for the record, please.
Well, I'm here.
Cherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Green. Mr. Green, please state your name for the record.
Michael Green.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Day's date and time set for a pre-trial. My understanding you want a trial date as well. That'll be May 28th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Okay. You had I got a question. Bro, you had with my previous Zoom, you had asked me for an attorney, but no attorney had reached out to me.
Sir, did we not just talk in the breakout room and I told you to send me a text? You don't remember that?
Okay, my bad. Okay, I was just wondering because he had said that. Okay, all right, never mind.
Okay.
All right, have a good one.
All right. If there's nothing further, Mr. Green, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day. See you on the 28th of May at 9 a.m. All right. City of Detroit versus Maurice Littles, case number SP 130-47311, SP 143-1945, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 17, strike that, SP 187-3565, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 188-22611. Appearance for the record, please.
Cherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Littles, please state your name for the record.
Maurice Littles.
And again, Your Honor, we are requesting a trial date.
All right, good morning to you, Mr. Littles. Trial date is going to be May 28th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. This is the City of Detroit versus Diamond Odell Kirkland, case number SP 11628, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 11672-301, SP 1683629, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1699590, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 170749111, SP 1717474, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 172-43332, SP 1752823, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 15507-681, State of Michigan versus Diamond Odell Kirkland, case number SX 3875771, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Felicity Till of Street Democracy, P83961, appearing on behalf of Miss Diamond Odell Kirkland. Miss Odell Kirkland, can you please state your name for the record?
Diamond Odell Kirkland.
And thank you. Your Honor, Miss Odell Kirkland is a mother of 2. She wants to work in the nonprofit world. She's been doing very well in the program and is almost completed. She is in the process of re-enrolling at Wayne County Community College District and is just working to get a life together for herself and her children. And I have no doubt that she will be successful in this program.
So with that being said, Ms. Kirkland, I mean, you can tell me, how is it going for you?
It's going on. It's going okay. So I have to speak to a counselor. I did go up there yesterday, but the counselor, I guess she had to leave for the day, or so I was going back up there this morning, this morning, because I obviously changed my major. My major was criminal justice, and I changed it to human services. So I basically have to do the whole process again. I would have to come up with an academic plan and things of that nature, and see if the credits that I already have, with the classes I've taken are transferable with this no danger.
All right.
And then once I do that, probably in 2 weeks I'll be able to start class. I also, and I'm sorry, I also meant to tell you this yesterday. When we spoke, I also got a job offer as well.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that yesterday. I'm sorry.
That's so from the time I saw you the first time, things have gotten a lot better, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
you say yeah, almost
I mean,
like
it has. I'm not gonna say that. I'm blessed either way. Everything is a blessing for me. So yeah, it has.
Look at it
From
this way.
where I first started, yes, it definitely has.
And look at it this way. I realize that you're not all the way where you want to be. And I guess something that's when you really think about it, maybe none of us are ever going to always get to where we want to be, because we expect more out of ourselves every time we make an accomplishment. We want to accomplish something. But you do have to celebrate the fact that you got a lot more things going on. You got a job offer. You're getting back in school. These are things that you weren't in that place when I first met you.
Yeah, I know. You're right. You're right. It's just I just hold myself to a certain. Life is life, but I just hold myself to a certain, pedestal, a standard, because I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I'm destined for. So, but everything is a blessing for me. It's a blessing regardless.
I just encourage you to take a step back sometimes and don't focus on where you're not yet where you want to be. Focus on the wins that you have. And you've gained a lot so far. You got a job offer, you're in school, you've gained a lot. So, give yourself a pat on the back for that, all right?
Okay.
All right. That's deserving of a pat on the back. And now you can, once you do that, you celebrate for a few minutes, and then you move on, and then keep yourself to that high standard and get some more wins, all right?
Okay. Also, I just have a question. I did speak with Facility about it. It's so okay. The printout they give you at Secretary of State to show you the tickets that you have to take care of to get the license back. And it's only one that's holding me up, and it's in Monroe.
Miss Odell Kirkland,
Yes.
we can talk more about that case. I'll give you a call
Oh, we
after.
can't? Okay.
I want to know which one it is. I don't see anything here that appears that it is not. Go ahead.
It's for Monroe, like Monroe County, like the city.
Oh, Monroe. Yeah, I can't help you with Monroe.
Yeah, I know. That's what. Okay. Yeah.
Diamond, we'll talk.
Yeah.
I can help you with that. So you and I will talk after.
All right.
And then
go ahead.
I was just going to repeat that I'm requesting a return date of May 26th of 26.
May 26th at 8:30, Miss Odell Kirkland. Have a very good rest of your day and keep up the good work, okay?
Okay. Thank you. You stay safe.
You as well.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's
thank you so much.
So you have a good one.
You have a better one. You want some more?
No,
Are we ready on Mr. Lugo?
Ready, Your Honor.
And let's go back on the record with Mr. Lugo. Mr. Berry, is there anything different?
Well, Your Honor, it's different
Hold on,
enough.
let Ms. Hernandez interpret, please.
Vamos a volver para que conste en el acta con el caso del señor Lugo. Señor Lugo, le di la oportunidad para hablar con el señor Berry. Señor Berry, ¿llegó a algún tipo de acuerdo? Sí, su señoría.
Your Honor, the statute, the charge does not on its face seem to fit what my client was involved in. He was not the owner or the employee of the person who gave him the dealer's plate. The prosecutors would have us set it for trial, Your Honor.
Su señoría, sí, ese artículo no aplica verdaderamente, ¿verdad? Al caso, porque el señor ni trabaja para un dealer, para un concesionario, ni tampoco es el dueño del vehículo. Por lo tanto, la fiscalía recomienda que llevemos este caso a juicio a ver si se presenta el oficial.
I think we should appoint an attorney, Your Honor.
Yo pienso, su señoría, que él necesita que le pongan un abogado que lo siga durante todo el caso.
Well, here is the deal, Mr. Lugo. I don't, with just hearing the limited information I've heard, I can't make a decision, and I just don't believe that it rises to the level of you in proper play at this time.
Señor, esta es la cuestión, este es el asunto, este es el punto, que yo no me siento cómodo aceptando su declaración de culpabilidad por algo que yo pienso que en realidad no es su culpa.
So I would like to have the officer come in, and the offer is going to stay the same. It can't get any worse. It can only get better for you.
Entonces, yo tengo con esta información limitada, yo no puedo tomar esa decisión, por lo tanto, prefiero que vayamos a juicio, porque por esa razón el oficial se va a tener que presentar y realmente explicar por qué le hizo a usted, le puso esa multa si usted no era el dueño del vehículo. Entonces, no se puede poner peor que esto. No, la oferta sigue estando en pie, los $240 para que usted pague, pero vamos a esperar que entonces que venga a poner esto para juicio, para la próxima fecha, que venga el oficial y se explique él. ¿Ok?
Okay.
It can only stay the same. I don't think that is necessary. I think any attorney in here can handle it. I don't think it's necessary to appoint an attorney. So come back on May 26, 2026 at 9 a.m. and we'll see if the officer appears.
Señor, y yo no creo que usted tenga necesidad de que le pongamos un abogado especial, porque cualquiera de los abogados que estén aquí ese día, trabajando para ese día, para este tribunal, pueden decidir eso una vez que se presente el oficial o no. Entonces, por favor, preséntese igual que hoy, el día 26 de mayo del 2026, a las 9 de la mañana, con el mismo número de Zoom, ¿ok?
Ok, gracias, muy amable, gracias.
Ok, thank you, thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you.
Entonces, señor, si no tiene más nada que agregar, que tenga muy buen día, se puede retirar y le deseo la mejor de la suerte y nos vemos aquí para entonces.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
And Miss, thank you. And Miss Hernandez Gonzalez, the attorney appeared, the officer didn't show, we dismissed the case.
Okay, perfect. Okay, that's all I had.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
right.
I
Have
see
a
you
good day.
tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mr.
Bye.
Berry. Ciao,
right.
everybody.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Rodney Linebarger, case number SP 18441411. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Linebarger.
Rodney Linebarger, RODNEY LINEBARGER.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Day is date and time set for a trial. Officer Waborski was here. He's not here now. Mr. Berry, see what's going on. And if the officer has talked to the city attorney, see if they've given him an offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer today as a date and time set for the trial, Mr. Linebarger, I'm going to put you in the breakout room. Mr. Berry is going to come in there and see you.
All right.
He's in there. Let's pass the matter.
Nothing came up with Mr. Glenn.
Okay.
Judge Sean?
Yes, Miss Love, wait, they were still waiting on, they're still in there discussing your case. So you go back in the breakout room. She should be in there shortly.
Love,
Okay.
the recommendation is a limited access 6 to 10.
There's your case. Let's go back on the record with Miss Love. Miss Love, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel indicates that the recommendation is limited access 6 to 10. So that's $130 fine. You want to take the deal, ma'am?
I believe that would be 1 point, Your Honor, versus
It was already
Hello?
limited. Hello? Did you hear that?
1 point.
It'll be 1 point, $130. You want to take the deal?
Yeah, what other options do I have?
Today is the date and time set for trial. Let's bring the officer back in, the trooper back in, and have a trial.
No, let's just take care of it.
All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
still stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Still stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, with that stipulation, I'm gonna find your client responsible as to the amended count of limited access 1 to 5. No, strike that, limited access 6 to 10, $130. When can you pay it?
What's 1 to 5 and what's 6 to 10? What is that?
So that's the speed that they reduced it to. They indicated that you were going 16 to 20 miles an hour over, 90 and a 70. And they reduced it. Limited access says you're on the freeway. So that reduces by a point. It'll take a point off of a regular 6 to 10. So limited access 6 to 10, that means they're reducing it to say you're going 6 to 10 over the speed limit instead of 16 to 20.
True. Thank you for explaining that. So I will just get 1 point on my license, and I will pay $130. Is that correct?
$130, yes. Now
Yeah,
I don't know exactly how many points the 6 to 10 is. Ms. Harris indicated that it is 1 point. What is 6 to 10 over? I'll look it up. Are you sure of that, Ms. Harris?
I'll allow the court to look it up. I know a limited access 1 to 5 is 0 point.
they usually follow in progression.
Let's see. Speeding.
Tell them I didn't make a copy of that social security card. Judge, this is for Mr. Lineberger.
Bring that phone up. Speeding 6 to 10 is 2 points, so it would be 1 point. She's right. 1
Okay.
point, $3. When can you pay it?
Today.
Pay it at any DibDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DibDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. There's other ways to pay it, but those are just the two best. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you. Okay.
All right, thank you. So I'm gonna get an email with that payment.
No, you won't get it. You won't get an email. You have to go online and find it yourself and pay it.
Okay. Do I get a grace period if I don't get it done today?
I gave you until May the 1st.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thanks.
All right. Let's call the city of Detroit, Ms. Harris versus Marquise Anthony Lewis. Case number SP188-63291, SP188-63531. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Marquise Lewis, are you there? Oh, I know what I can do. Did we lose him? We lost him.
My phone is not cooperating right now, but I'm here though. Marquise Lewis.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Good morning to you, Mr. Lewis. There is a insufficient and defective lights. I'll give him. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lineberger. Mr. Lineberger, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, per the prosecutor, the matter is to be dismissed.
All right. Case dismissed, Mr. Lineberger. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, man. Go further, man.
Have a good day, sir.
You want some paperwork, Mr. Lott? You want
God bless you as well.
Do you want paperwork?
Do you want paperwork, sir, or is it okay?
You want paperwork?
Give him some paperwork.
Oh, give him some paperwork.
That's your little reward for him. City of Detroit versus Kaylin Linton. Case number SP188-63441, SP188-63861. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, I'm here, Kaylin Linton.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor. For purposes of arraignment, we would stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Linton, good morning to you. Mr. Berry, there is a expired plate. I wouldn't have any issue with setting the default aside. Miss Linton, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Mr. Berry, the offer would be as to the expired plate dismissal of no insurance misdemeanor for Ms. Linton.
That's the offer, Ms. Linton, $145. Speak to Ms. Berry. If you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room, please. All right, take it easy. Have we got an offer on Lewis, for trial? I know Officer Johnson appeared. Ms. Horn,
Yes, Your Honor.
is there an offer for Lewis, Akidia Lewis for trial?
Yes, a 3-month delayed sentence on the allowing and dismissal of the balance.
All right.
Your Honor, for all transparency, if this ticket was mailed, the people will move for dismissal on all matters.
City of Detroit versus Akidia Lewis, case number SP 1858934, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ms. Lewis, forgive me if I mispronounce your name. State your name for the record, please.
Akita Lewis.
Akita Lewis. Today is the date and time set for a trial. At this point, it's going to be dismissed per city attorney. The Officer Johnson did appear. If there's nothing further, Ms. Lewis, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Okay, thank
You going?
I see you. Tomorrow, we'll see me tomorrow. Oh, 2 weeks tomorrow. All right.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are requesting a trial date.
All right. That's what you want, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, sir.
All right, come back on May the 26th, 2026 at 9 a.m., okay?
All right, thank you.
Nothing further, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
You too.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Vanessa Lane, case number SP 1861916, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Cherica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Ms. Lane, press *6 to unmute yourself, please. Ms. Lane, press *6 to unmute yourself, please. All right, let's pass it.
And Your Honor, for purposes of pretrial for Ms. Lane's matter, Ms. Harris blockading and plea to improper equipment, dismissal of count 1, no insurance misdemeanor.
This is the City of Detroit versus George Granton, case number SP 1446751, SP 1581105, counts 1, 2, and 3. There's a failure to stop. I wouldn't have any issue with setting the default aside if there isn't default. That would be SP 182801 if the city has no objection. Appearance for the record, please, Ms. Harris.
Cherica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
George Granton. State your name for the record, please.
You say George Garton?
Garton, I'm sorry.
George Garton.
Morning to you, sir. State your name. Our day is the date and time. It's set for a pre-trial
Raymond on the bench.
Arraignment on the bench warrant. Purposes of arraignment, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Respectfully request that the warrants be recalled.
I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. This is a legal dumping case. I'm gonna fine him the max on that if he pleads guilty or is found guilty. Mr. Garton, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Miss Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. That failure to stop is a civil infraction, a failure to stop. That's off docket matter. Mr. Garden, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. Talk to Ms. Harris. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
And Your Honor, Tamika Horn, on behalf of the city, no objection to set aside the fail to stop.
All right, he's in there, Ms. Harris. We'll pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Linton. Ms. Linton, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client has shown valid insurance as well as registration. We would seek dismissal.
All right, any objection, Ms. Horn?
No objection, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, dismiss for providing valid documentation. Ms. Linton, if there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
You too, thank you.
Welcome. Mr. Antonio Logan, this is the City of Detroit versus Antonio Logan, case number SP 187-00751, SP 187-0079, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Logan.
Antonio Logan.
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Logan, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
Join the room when you see the prompt. You let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay.
Miss Glass, good morning to you. She's gone now. She missed the bus. How did Bobby Gordon get in here? Who's letting these people in? Not you.
Not me, Judge.
Not me.
How
Your
did Bobby Gordon get in? Bobby Gordon, good morning to you. Good.
You give us a minute, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Good morning to you, Mr. Gordon. All right, is that a hospital facility that you're in?
Correct.
Okay, give me a minute. All right, are we ready, Ms. Harris, on anyone?
There's a question on Mr. Garton. I'm showing that the illegal dumping matter he already pled on.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's gonna give us a random.
Okay.
All right, let's see. You never paid.
Right. Understand that part. That part.
Okay, well, he's got to pay. He just, I don't know what he's doing.
I would ask to speak with Ms. Horn in a breakout room if possible.
All right. Ms. Horn, for breakout room 4, please. We'll talk about Bobby talk about Bobby Gordon as well, please.
If
All right, I tried calling your case, ma'am, but you weren't here. I think Miss Harris has already spoken to you, correct, Miss Lane?
No, I haven't spoken with Ms. Harris.
All right, give me a minute, please.
You have a number for her?
Speak with her. I'm gonna let you speak with her in a second.
All right, thank you.
Miss Lane, you're gonna have to keep the noise, background noise down. That's why we muted you the first time, okay?
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna mute you and press *6 to unmute yourself when we call your name.
*6. Okay.
Yes. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Logan. Mr. Logan, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client has shown valid insurance as well as registration. We seek dismissal.
All right, case dismissed, Mr. Logan. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
You too. Thank you. Your Honor.
Yes.
I have a question. I be door dashing for a part-time side job, and I I started DoorDashing after I got the ticket, when I got my registration and insurance and all that, and they stopped me from DoorDashing because I got this ticket.
They're dismissed now.
Okay. I'm gonna contact them. Thank you.
What they did, the reason why they stopped you, I'm sure, is because you had the warrants out for your arrests.
At
And
the
those
time.
are gone, and yeah.
Okay. You
So
said those are gone, right?
Yeah, the cases are dismissed now. It's all together over with now.
Okay. Thank you.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
City of Detroit versus Philip Michael Glenn. Case number SP 187, and the state of Michigan versus Philip Michael Glenn, SP 187-3676, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 187-3682, counts 1 and counts 2, and SX 468-43661. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Glenn.
Philip Michael Glenn, Your Honor.
All right, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I want to see how old this civil infraction is.
I showed up late to my last appearance.
All right, that civil infraction is still open. I will give my opportunity to be heard on that. It's 16 to 20 over the speed limit. Mr. Berry, give Mr. Glenn an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, Mr. Glenn, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the breakout room, speak to Mr. Berry. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll pass the matter. What's the problem?
I made a mistake and added an attorney to it, put the case, and we're trying to take it out of there. I was trying to remember how to take it out. That's okay. Added Blake Wright to somebody's case. He got a case with his.
Who?
Blake Wright came in yesterday.
Oh.
You already got me before, Jay.
Do I have Bobby Gordon?
Yes, you have to keep it up. Tanisha Glass.
Bobby Gordon is here.
Tanisha Glass is scheduled.
Tanisha Glass was missed and she left out. Stephanie Green is the only one that we have that missed her date. Run Stephanie Green's license, please. John Lattimore be the last one. I've already printed that. You never showed. Lawrence, she left, but she sent me the.
Tanisha Green, I mean, Stephanie Green is valid.
Is valid? All right.
Tanisha Green.
Your Honor.
All right, I'm sorry, that's my fault. I was Didn't know we were muted. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Garton. Mr. Garton, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we understand that there is an outstanding balance with regards to the illegal dumping matter. We're asking if the court would waive any penalties or late fees to reset this to the original fines and costs. And in consideration of that, the current recommendation is that obviously Mr. Garton pays that and admits responsibility to an amended count of blocking traffic, with the remaining matters dismissed.
So where have you been, Mr. Garton?
Man, everybody, excuse me.
Not your
Honor,
man.
sir.
I'm not your man.
Okay, Your Honor, sir. I had several deaths in the family. I lost my mother, my sister, my brother, and a couple cousins. I was trying to come up with the money, and I just really been at home. I wasn't working. I don't work in the wintertime, Your Honor.
All right. I'm sorry to hear about the loss of your loved ones. But Mr. Particularly your mom, I know how those things go, but that doesn't stop responsibility.
Correct.
And the fact that you don't work in the wintertime, well, you need to get a job in the wintertime then. Because if you can
6 years old.
I don't care. How are you gonna sit here and say you don't work in the wintertime when you have bills and you owe money?
Correct.
That makes you 66 years old. Who's been taking care of you this whole time then?
I don't. I just make do.
That's and the fact that you don't show up for court, you just disregard it all. You had an order of the court to pay this money, and you're supposed to pay it right away. Then you didn't come back for 2 years. Now you expect that you want me to do something for you.
Please, yeah.
I'm gonna pass it. I don't know. I'm gonna sit on it. Ms. Harris, let's go. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Bobby Gordon. Case number SP 1869585, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Gordon.
That's a
Please state your
rest.
name.
Okay.
Mr. Gordon, can you unmute yourself, sir, please? I know he's in a treatment. State your name for the record,
That
please.
we adjourn this?
Bobby Gordon.
Do you need an adjournment, sir, or are you
No,
able to proceed?
I'm actually fine now.
All right. These are all civil infractions,
Yes,
formal
and the
hearings.
recommendation, and the recommendation is limited access 6 to 10 over.
All right, limited access 6 to 10. Why don't I put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris, and you can determine whether you want to take the deal or not. Officer Green did appear, so if you want to have the formal hearing, we'll get Officer Green back. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Ms. Harris. See if you talk to her. Let us know what you want to do when you come out. Let's pass the map. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Philip Glenn. Mr. Glenn, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, could the court confirm a valid license as to Mr. Glenn?
Could not confirm a valid license. We tried. It says out of state.
I can send it right now, the photo to the lawyer, Your Honor.
Yeah, well, that doesn't help us because we won't, if it's not a Michigan license, we won't know whether it's valid. You'd have to get some police officers to run the license or something, Mr. Berry, or speak to Ms. Horn about it.
I'll need to speak to Ms. Horn, Your Honor.
All right, let's pass the matter. Why don't you take care of Mr. He left, Mr. Lattimore left. All right, let's take care of Stephanie Green. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Stephanie Green, Case number SP 1873926, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, she's off docket, Mr. Barrett.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Green, state your name for the record, please.
Stephanie Green.
All right, Ms. Green was supposed to be here the other day. Day's date and time, we'll call it set for a pretrial. Ms. Green does have a valid license, Mr. Berry, and she's also got an allegation that's a no ops, and she also has an allegation of a 11 to 15 over. While you're speaking about Mr. Glenn, get Ms. Green an updated offer as well. Ms. Green, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let me know what you want to do when you come out. We'll pass the matter. What'd you say? All right, let's go back on the record. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Garden. Mr. Garden, I just, sometimes you just hear stuff and just can't believe what you hear sometimes. And this is one of those cases. Ms. Harris? Ms. Harris?
Yes, Your Honor.
We're back on the record with Mr. Garden. Mr. Garden, are you there? Mr. Garden, are you there? George Garton? Grayton? Garton? It's Garton, right, Miss Harris? I don't know anything. This today is just.
Did you mute Judge?
I didn't hear anything.
No, I did. I know. I was just making sure you muted on purpose.
What's the correct pronunciation of that man's last name, Garton?
That's correct.
I thought it was Garton as well.
It's Garton, like
Mr.
Martin.
Garton, are you there? Mr. Garton? All right, forget him. Can we get Miss Horn back in here, please?
Your Honor, I believe she was in trial. They were starting a trial.
Well, I'm gonna call Miss Walker.
Miss Walker, okay.
Yes, Parkinson's. Yes, I ain't got to. You trying to get in the courtroom? And you finish whatever you're doing, you in the building, right? Just come stop in. Yeah, I'll be here until end of the night. Yeah, we'll change it. We'll find you a better day. Is it okay? Okay. You're welcome.
24.
All right, good morning. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Green. Ms. Green, opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the people's offer to allow her to enter a plea to blocking traffic for the speeding ticket.
You want to take the deal, Ms. Green?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. When can you pay it, Ms. Green?
Can I have a 30 or 45-day payment plan? Because we're scraping up money up to bury my grandma right now. So
Sorry to hear about the death of your grandma. I'll give you May the 28th, and you can get into a payment plan with this at any time as a civil infraction. You pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. There are other ways to pay it, but I think if you want to get into the payment plan, you may have to come down, but you can call and check on that.
okay, so the deadline is May 20. I'm sorry. I know you're supposed. So the deadline for me.
May 28th.
Okay, thank you.
All right. My condolences go out to you and your family, ma'am, and best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Check on Mr. Glenn, Mr. Berry.
Yes, Your Honor. And the prosecutor's offer is that he be allowed to enter a plea to limited access 1 to 5, and the remaining matters to be dismissed.
Now let's go back on the record with Mr. Philip Glenn. Mr. Glenn, there's an offer of limited access 1 to 5 and the remaining matters dismissed. You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. That's limited access 1 to 5, correct, Mr. Berry?
Correct, Your Honor.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
Find your client responsible for the amended count of limited access 1 to 5. It's going to be $125. When can you pay it, Mr. Glenn?
Oh, I apologize. I lost you after the 125. I can pay it this Saturday, Your Honor.
All right, pay it. Make sure it gets in here by, we'll say May the 4th. You pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, Mr. Glenn. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
Your Honor, is the courthouse open on Saturdays?
No, it's not. DivDat kiosk, you can upload the DivDat app to your phone and things like that. That's why I gave you till Monday to get it done.
I appreciate it, Your Honor. Thank you.
Best of luck to you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Ms. Horn.
Yes, me and Ms. Harris were heavily negotiating this gentleman's circumstances and, talking about, what he has going on in his personal life and what I believe the offer is fair.
Look pretty serious. Where's Vanessa Lane's cases, Miss Marcus? Oh, I think I put it up there for trial. I may have put it up there because she's gonna set a trial, but she indicated she didn't talk to Miss Horn, Miss Harris.
Vanessa, right.
It's probably gonna stay the same way. If you can just set it aside for me, I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Here, it's right here. Attorney, yeah. Okay, you right there, okay. Is there anybody in the hall where they can let you in, like an officer, is he down there? Okay, okay, he'll let you in.
What's going on, Counselor? I'm well, how about yourself? How can we help you?
So, I have 2 dates on the 7th. Turns out I'm be in Dallas from the 7th to the 12th. So if I could please get another date.
2 dates on the 7th
Of May.
So when will you be available?
I come back to the 12th, the night of the 12th.
And
So,
So it'd be 14th or the 15th.
what's the defendant's name?
Javon Lee Nettles, Lee-Nettles.
How's it going? How the kids doing?
Oh, you're doing well. You know, our brother-in-law passed today, like in the morning.
What happened to him?
Older gentleman. And so the memorial is going to be on the 14th. So my daughter, she was here this weekend and she came back from Michigan State. So they're all over there. So, other than that, everybody's still fine.
I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, thank you.
Time does fly, doesn't it? I know when they were gone. Look to the youngest, the oldest. She's in Michigan State now? Well, I don't remember the oldest. I remember the second.
Sean?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That he's 14.
19 now.
Is the 28th a little bit better because it is a
Yes.
trial day?
Sure, that's
We
fine.
gotta give a little time.
I met you in 08.
The 29th, the 29th.
Yes.
Okay, I'll say that. Is that the only person?
One more.
Mr. Gurdon, I was trying to call your case. I'm gonna wait till your attorney comes back out. You didn't respond.
Okay, Your Honor. I was here. I'm here.
Is it Justin Bradley?
Correct.
Right. Same day? Right.
How your kids doing, man?
Doing well. Everybody's doing well. Yeah, my son plays tomorrow at MLS Columbus Crew.
Oh, wow.
They beat the MLS team 2 weeks ago in DC United. It's a little tournament thing that they're in, and now they play the Columbus Crew tomorrow. So I'll be on the highway after I get out of here.
Gotcha, okay.
In Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like the oldest MLS club in.
Did you?
No, I didn't play soccer. No. I didn't play. I took lessons, but I never played. No, you know. No, I ran track and I played a little bit of football.
Gotcha.
This is high stakes here for him. And he got the game tying assist in the Columbus in the whatchamacallit game. So he's been struggling with getting into the lineup essentially because he's on this new team. Team has they won the championship last year and they brought the people back. So I told him, I said, you know, it's gonna be a tough situation, but I mean he's getting time and he's doing something with it. So you know, I don't know if he wants them to trade him or not because he wants more time, but you know, he's dealing with it, put it that way.
That's great.
So, you know, I'll be on the road tomorrow for sure.
Have a safe trip.
All right, thanks, man. And condolences to your family as well.
Condolences too.
Thank you, Ms. Man.
It goes, man. We next.
I'm not having.
Stop it.
Shoot.
He's talking about me.
That's what they said on life, right? We on deck.
That's the truth, though.
It's
We
true.
that on the shopping blocks.
It's the hard thing. That's what I say. One of the toughest things about going to a funeral, because when you're looking down on that body, you thinking about you in there.
It's the truth, Judge. And what's so funny is that how often you don't want to ask what happened because you're trying to figure out how close to that risk you are. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like,
you only one person knows.
Mm-hmm. And Madam Clerk, if you don't mind, just to get ready for formal hearing, can you send me a copy of the ticket for Mr. Gordon?
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Garton. Mr. Garton, yeah, I tell you, I sit here on a daily basis and I listen to things, and sometimes I'm amazed at what I hear. And like I say, I understand you're 66 and you're getting into those twilight years, but you know, to have someone to tell me that I don't work on the winter time and I just
Your
get
Honor,
by.
I meant to say I'm a seasonal worker. We don't work in the wintertime. I deal with wood and I'm dyeing chips and the water refroze in the wintertime.
I know. So that means you don't work in the wintertime, right?
Correct.
So and you indicated to me that you're 66 years old, as if I'm an old man now, Judge, right?
No, it ain't like that. I'm still.
Well, that's
I'm
what you,
still-
that's how you, listen, that's how I took it when you said it, because that's just what, I don't know any other reason why you would tell me you're 66. I see you're 66. But nevertheless.
Because you're trying to get me to come up with, together
No,
the
stop,
500
stop,
plus the.
Stop.
I'm listening.
I'm about to put you out. Listen. You got yourself coming up with this money for throwing trash in other people's neighborhoods or your neighborhood. Now,
Okay, Your Honor.
It's been 3 years.
Hello?
It's been 3 years.
Okay. Yeah, because it happened March 27th of 2020 or something.
So it's been 6 years.
Yeah, the original date. Then you cut me a deal, so I'm gonna pay the 500. And she told me about the I can save $30 with the impeding traffic for $170. That's like highway robbery, though.
Listen. I don't have to give you the deal.
You don't. But I appreciate that you do.
You know something. The more and more I talk to you, the more and more I don't want to do anything for you.
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting that the court would give some grace and leniency. I understand some of the statements may not have been the best ones to make, but we would ask if the court would be inclined to reset this back to the original fines and costs and allow him an opportunity to make payments if needed.
No, I ain't say that. I ain't say that.
Okay, well, I withdraw those statements, Your Honor.
Because then you be trying to tell me I got to pay $1,500. That's the original.
Well, actually, Mr. Garten, the
decision?
original was 500. I was just trying to ask the judge to give you an opportunity to have time to pay and not have to pay it today as they're technically due. But I apologize for asking for that on your behalf, and I withdraw those statements.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Yeah, you
Your Honor, what's your decision?
You're 66 years old, and I see you don't even get it. I see you don't get it. And at 66, I don't know if you'll ever get it. Somebody's making representations on your behalf, and you don't even know what's being said. I'm not doing anything for him. He's gonna keep the amount the same. I'll give him the blocking traffic, and I'll dismiss the other cases if you want to. Let him learn the hard way.
Okay, I agree with you.
You want to take the deal?
Your Honor, I would
Whatever
ask
you tell
if maybe we could set a new date, because I'm not sure if he's fully understanding everything that's happening and if he's fully paying attention to understand what's happening.
We're not going back in the breakout room. I mean, we can go back in the breakout room. We're not going back to set another date. So you can, if you want to take them back in the breakout room, you can, and get them to fully understand if you can. I don't know if you can understand. I don't know what's wrong with them. So go ahead. If you want to take them in the breakout room, you can.
Okay. Mr. Garten, did you want to speak in the breakout room or did you want to move forward?
Yeah,
You got to choose one. You have to choose one.
Say who?
You have to choose. Do you want to go into a breakout room to discuss this further, or do you want to proceed?
We can do that.
Okay.
We can do that.
Yes, sir. One moment, please.
That Vanessa Lane, she keeps falling in and out of the room, Ms. Harris. I have a phone number for her if you want to call her. I'll
Good
be right back.
Ain't nobody said nothing. Okay, thank you, Judge.
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Garden. I'm just, go ahead, Ms. Harris, I'll let you speak.
Just respectfully requesting that the court set the fines and costs at the original amount that the court ordered Mr. Garten to pay, and give him at least 30 days or until June to make the payment. He does need an extensive amount of time to pay. And we're just asking, I believe the third week in June is when he would be able to pay in full both the misdemeanor and the civil infraction. And he can add any additional information if needed.
All right, I'm not gonna give him any, I'm not gonna bring the fines and costs back down. I don't think he's deserving of it.
Is this copy?
This is Garten. I don't think he's deserving of it. I will give him the blocking traffic if he wants to take that. But the fact of the matter is that he has had over 3 years to pay, and he chose to sit back and not do anything. And he sounds kind of indignant about the fines in and of itself, that it's, you know, I don't know, I'm just not gonna give it to him.
And Your Honor, Tamika Horn, on behalf of the city of Detroit, I believe under these types of cases, was that plea taken under a delayed sentence?
There was taken under a delayed sentence. I'll keep his delayed sentence if he pays it.
The people would object to it, but I will defer to Your Honor.
I'll still keep his delayed sentence if he pays it.
And Your Honor, lastly, again, I know Mr. Garten let us know that he had several life situations, and I think the court can understand and appreciate that sometimes situations befall us, and we do kind of let some things that should be a priority slide. If the court is anyway able to reset that, especially understanding that the financial constraints, given the seasonal nature of his employment, if the court is willing to just set that back. And I will also acknowledge that at some point when he did come to pay, it was an amount totally different than the $500 that he thought that the court ordered him to pay, which made him unable to pay at that time. And then I believe a collections agency may have been involved, and it ballooned even more. So that was the confusion when I asked the court to reset to the original amount. He thought it would be reset to the original amount that the collection agency was trying to collect, which was almost double.
I don't know anything about that. I know it's $738 now. I don't know anything about the collection agency. But the matter was entered into, and the agreement was made in October the 12th, 2023. He had until October the 20th, really the delayed sentence, which the city is objecting me allowing him to keep. That was a 12-month delay. So that would put it at October 24th, 2020, scheduled for review on October 24th, 2024, and he never showed. Let me make sure I say that right. I don't think it reads whether he showed or not, but it was reset to January 12th, 2024. And now it's all the way till April the 28th, 2026. And I understand the life events. Trust me, I understand that. I understand hard times. Trust me, I totally understand that. But I still don't understand not showing up, not responding, not doing anything. And I definitely don't understand. I'm a seasonal worker. Now he explains it further. I'm a seasonal worker and I don't work in the winter time. And how do I make it? How do you make it? Oh, I just make ends meet. So you just sit back the whole winter like some kind of bear or something and hibernate. So I'm not giving you any grace. You want to take the blocking traffic, or do you not?
I take the blocking traffic, and thank you, Your Honor.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
Stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
I'll give them until June, way until June. I guess I'm just not used to hearing a grown man, talk like that. And that's maybe my issue there. But maybe some people just live their lives like that. I guess they do. Mr. You'll get to June 11th to do what you want, pay it, get into a payment plan. No matter of fact, come back June 11th. If it's not paid by June 11th, we're gonna take the delayed sentence away. Come back June 11th at 8:25 or a review.
All right. Thank you,
Best
Your
of
Honor.
luck to you.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome. Are we ready on Gordon?
I didn't hear that.
You're free to leave, sir. June 11th.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are we ready on Gordon?
I believe so, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Bobby Gordon. Officer Green, can you turn your camera on, unmute yourself, state your name, badge number, department for the record, please?
Yes, Officer Antonio Green, Junior, badge 170, Detroit Police Department.
All right, good morning, good afternoon to you, Officer Green. I did check you in earlier today. All right, Ms. Horn, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Tamika Horn on behalf of the City of Detroit, P70303.
All right, are we, I know Mr. Gordon, you can just unmute yourself. I know you're in a situation, oh, you're out of the hospital. Were you in the hospital?
Yes, Your Honor.
Was you at the dentist or something?
Yeah, they were performing emergency root canal.
All right, so are you in any shape to go through with this right now?
Yes, I'm just a little bit numb on my right side. As long as you can hear me and I'm coming through clearly, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're coming through clear. How are we going to proceed with this case?
It's my understanding Mr. Gordon may want to move forward with a formal hearing, but knowing that he just had an emergency medical procedure, it may still be under the effects of the anesthesia and it may be wearing off. I would ask the court to adjourn the matter.
I would not have any issue with adjourning based on what he told me that he's got emergency root canal surgery. I can only imagine what type of pain you're in and what type of anesthesia you had to take for that. But if you're ready to go, then you're ready to go if you want. What do you want to do, Mr. Gordon?
I can take the adjournment if possible, just to be more presentable to the courts.
All right. Well, it's not. You're not being unpresentable. You just want to make sure that you're clear that you have come back on the formal hearing on May the 28th, 2026 at 8:30. Okay.
Will it be the same Zoom number that I have to join the meeting?
It will be.
Could you repeat that date for me one more time?
May 28th, 2026 at 8:30.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, best of luck to you, and he'll get well soon. And Officer Green, you have that that new date, is that correct?
Correct, I got it.
Okay, Ms. Harris, be safe, Officer Green, be safe, Mr. Gordon, have a very good rest of your day, both of you.
Thanks, have a good one.
You're gonna have to get a date. We have a gentleman.
Wait a minute. Oh, the hallway, all right. Miss Harris, I have Vanessa Lanes. She said that she did not speak with you.
She just called me and with a voicemail, so
I
sure,
know.
she didn't speak with me, but she just left me a
right.
voicemail saying that she's having technical difficulties, but okay.
So I'm hanging up. Our trial date on that is May 28th. Let her know that, please.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. That will conclude the morning.